Hello, everybody. My name is Roberto. My artist name is Bang. You can check me out on all social media. But today I have a motivational. Today comes from my website that's called theirreligiousgod.com. And the message for today is money really the root of all evil? Now, a lot of people may say, oh, it is because a lot of things happen when people have money in the world. They're spending on bad things. They do evil things with it. They control people, try to control people and stuff like that. But I'm going to tell you today that not the not that the root of evil is money. It's the love of money that's the root of all evil. I've heard people say also, don't go after it because money is the root of all evil. But God never said that. God said the root of evil is the love of money in your heart. When you love money so much that you go above and beyond and you don't look after people, you don't serve no more, you don't look after people when it comes to giving to the homeless, and you pass by the homeless, you don't see that they're hurting because you're motivated by money, trying to get more and more and more. The more you get, the more bad of a person you become because you don't look at it as if it's consuming you. Anything that you take too much of, it consumes you. So if your mind is always on money, you're always going to have a troubled spirit and a troubled soul. That's why Jesus said, don't worry about tomorrow because tomorrow will worry about itself. Religion and religious people will tell you, don't try to go get rich. Don't go after it. But the Bible tells us that you got to work hard to be a leader, or be a lazy person and become a slave. The richest and the wisest man that ever lived, called King Solomon, he had a dream before coming into power. And in that dream, God came into his dream and asked him. Imagine God coming to your dreams and talking to you. That would be an amazing thing. And he asked him, ask me for anything and I will give it to you. And Solomon asked for wisdom. He could have asked for power over his enemies. He could have asked for wealth and riches. He could have asked for anything in this world. But no, he asked for wisdom. Wisdom to, not just wisdom, but wisdom to govern the people of Israel. So God looked at the heart of Solomon and said, you're a righteous man by what you asked for. You did not ask for riches or honor or devouring your enemies. No, he asked for wisdom to control and to govern the people of Israel. God said, because you did not ask for wealth for destruction on your enemies, I will give you what you have not asked for. And that is wealth and riches far beyond anybody that ever lived in this world and that will ever live. Solomon was the richest person on earth. I'm quoting from the Bible, by the way. Solomon was the richest person in the world, and God says he will never give another man that much of a wealth again. That's how much wealth he had. He had thousands of sheep, hundred thousands of sheep, hundred thousands of horses, and he had a lot of barns, a lot of servants. He had a house made of gold and everything. I brought this passage up to say that why would God give a man wealth like this that if money was bad. So, no, the love of money is the root of all evil. When you put money above God, when you try to put money above people, that is the root of all evil. When you chase after money without caring for the poor, saving money and never giving, that is bad. But there's nothing wrong with having an abundant wealth and you're giving, you're serving, you're giving to your local church, you have a nice cars, you have a nice house, enjoying the blessings of God. The Bible says that God owns the cattle on the thousands hills. The hills belong to the Lord. So does the thunder, so does lightning, so does the water that rains and waters the earth, so you can have fruits, so you can have barns, so you can actually eat and produce a crop. So God also owns the cars and the dealerships, the planes and the airports, the ships and the sea. If it wasn't for our first parents, Adam and Eve, there would be no curses. And what was a part of the curse? You shall work for you to put food on your table, for you to live. We all would be enjoying a life with no money involved. In fact, before God created mankind, there were gold and rubies ready for Adam and Eve in the garden. As I close this, I want to say, don't love money. That's the root of all evil. But work hard and put God first and give freely. Live your life content with what you have, and you won't have to worry about falling in place of money envy. Be content with what you have. Don't let the day go by without serving, having a heart that wants to give. Be content with what you have, and you won't be worried about falling into evil or lured by evil. This has been a revelation from the irreligiousgod.com. I love you. God love you. Be blessed, okay? Have a beautiful night. Have a beautiful day.